thank you all for joining us tonight. We are delighted that you're here. We welcome everyone who's here, from students who have received the awards tonight to their teachers that have helped foster their education, parents, administrators, PCC representatives. We have several dignitaries who you'll meet later tonight, and other relatives who have come here to see your students honored. We are so delighted that you're here. You're probably wondering what the Career and Technical Education Awards are, or why your student was even selected. Well, PACTech, our region, works to support career and technical education in schools. And I think it's so important because we talk a lot about what is the education that a student's going to have, what are they going to go to college, but really, when it comes down to it, you want everybody to have a career. And these students that are here tonight receiving awards are all students who are ahead of the rest because they've delved into their education at their school and they know what kind of a career they're good at, what they might be interested in, or maybe what they weren't interested in and what they're going to go do instead. PACTech stands for the Portland Area Career and Technical Education Consortium, and we help to support all the CTE programs. We provide new and innovative equipment for the students so that they're prepared for careers in industry and just can make a nice, smooth transition. And we also help to provide professional development for their faculty so that their teachers know the latest trends and have the best education in order to help prepare students. We work in a very small portion, the little yellow section up there, which is Washington County and East Columbia County. So you'll probably notice that everybody's from that region tonight. Even though we're really small on that map, we have a lot of students. And of all those students in our region, these are the best that are here tonight. And we really want to applaud you. Thank you. So these are the schools that are represented at tonight's awards. And in those different schools, we have several different programs of study. You're going to see a whole variety. But what is a program of study? What does that mean? Well, students in a career and technical education program of study are in a class that's not just a class that teaches them some basic facts or anything else. It has to be aligned with a community college, and it has to be aligned with industry partners. And so because of that close work with the education and the industry members, we're able to make sure that students can go out there and be ready to have wonderful careers ahead of them and then be the future leaders for the rest of our students in the region, or who knows, could go a lot further than that. The award, what does this award mean? Well, tonight, each one of these students were selected by their teacher, and they'll be able to share their stories about why they were selected, but it means that these students that are receiving the awards tonight have gone above and beyond what your average student would do. And when you hear their stories, you're going to be amazed at how much they're accomplishing. It's sometimes hard to believe that they're actually just high school students, because they really do test the limits of what a high school experience should be. And they excel in ways that will, as you hear tonight, will just knock your socks off. It's pretty amazing. And in order to make sure that you have a complete understanding of how students have performed, what they're able to do, and what their potential is, we have a special guest for you tonight. Our president of PCC, District President Mark Mitsui, recently joined the college almost a year ago, not quite, but very, very close, and he comes to us with a wealth of experiences. PCC is indeed fortunate because he has community college experience, having worked in Washington, and then he went, Washington State, and the Capitol both. So he was president of North Seattle College in Washington, and then he served as the Deputy Assistant Secretary of Community Colleges under the Obama administration. He's committed to community college success and to career and technical education, and we are delighted that he's going to be able to share some words of wisdom and knowledge that he has for each and every one of you and help set you on the path that will help you be successful students. Welcome, Mr. Matsui.
Thank you, Beth. And Beth, thank you for organizing this event tonight through the PAC Tech program. And I wanted to not only acknowledge Beth and her great work with PAC Tech, also we have a member of our board of directors, Dr. Michael Sonnleitner, here tonight. Michael, do you mind raising your hand? My colleague, president of Southeast Campus, Dr. Jessica Howard. Dean of Academic Affairs, Kendra Cawley from PCC. And we have many other administrators like Matthew here with us, others throughout the college. Thank you for being here tonight and supporting our students. I really want to acknowledge the accomplishments of the students here tonight. It really means something that you were selected to be a CTE award winner. When I was serving in Washington, D.C., I was pleasantly surprised to learn that President Obama and Vice President Biden were both big fans of career and technical education, and so much to the point where they actually included CTE awards in the National President's Scholar Program. And so last year was the first year that CTE scholars across the country were acknowledged for their contributions and their achievements. And it's really no wonder. We are at a really critical point right now here in this country where we have, in this region alone, a significant skills gap. We have employers who have jobs that are living wage jobs that are going unfilled. We have students over here who want those jobs, and in the middle stand the programs that you all come from in colleges like Portland Community College. And so what we're very interested in doing is to leverage the great and outstanding work that you have done and also connect with the employers that are looking for your talent. Not too far from here, there's an employer who has jobs for those with associate's degrees who have career and technical education training that start at $60,000 to $80,000 a year before overtime with benefits, and they can't find enough people to fill those jobs. They're importing talent right now from the East Coast, paying the relocation expenses to come to Portland to fill those jobs in microelectronics. You all have done something really, really smart in taking career and technical education courses at your high schools. You know, when I was going to school, I remember taking CTE classes, and that was when you could actually tune your own car, right? You can't really do that anymore. But I learned some valuable lessons. We had also woodworking, you know, measure twice, cut once. So there were some key lessons. But today's workforce and today's place of employment, today's CTE career is very, very different. And the skill levels are incredibly high. I had the opportunity when I was a Deputy Assistant Secretary to travel around the country and to see training programs, cutting-edge CTE training programs around the country. I remember going to Kentucky and touring the Toyota plant there. And the students at Bluegrass Community College came from high schools all over the region. They would go into the lab, which is an incredible lab. They would repair and program robots. They had a lab set up where they, they could throw in a problem into the production line, and then they had to troubleshoot it and figure it out. I had no clue what they were doing. They knew so many different theories and applications of theory and they were in probably their first year of the program. Waiting for them was an internship where they would be paid very well and then a job afterwards. Now, we used to think of CTE as the 3 Ds: dangerous, disappearing, and dirty. That's not the case anymore. You go to Siemens on their floor, and workers are walking around with iPads like this, and they're programming CNC machines, 3D printers, delivery robots, and the floor is so clean you can eat off it if you wanted to. And they're making some incredibly complex machinery. These are not our parents' and grandparents' factories anymore. This is the 21st century workplace, and we need 21st century employees and workers. The careers that you are being exposed to and that you are learning about are really, really key and important. But of course, nobody can do it on their own. For those CTE faculty that are here in the audience tonight, do you mind raising your hands? Those of you who may be teachers of some sort. Okay, there we go. Can we give it up for the CTE faculty? I started out at Renton Technical College when it was Renton Vocational Technical Institute. It was part of the Renton School District. I was a vocational instructor. And I remember the days when you were with you had the same cohort pretty much all day for 11 months, and folks came with a variety of different levels of readiness, and your job was to help them to understand and get to where they wanted to go, and then to also link them with employers. So you help not only by understanding your discipline and understanding the content of the field, but also the art and craft of teaching. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for staying current, but also for your passion for education. And one of the things we are getting to know through research about CTE in the K-12 or secondary system is that it really improves student success. And it improves retention, it improves learning, and it improves completion. And we know this because for many of our students, suddenly topics and subjects like math become relevant. Oh, that's why ratios are important. Or you have to write a cogent patient report as a nursing student. Or you have to go through an algorithm and do some troubleshooting on a vehicle. Those are all not only important skills, but embedded within a lot of CTE instruction are some bigger life lessons as well. Not only the technical aspects of your field, but also the importance of showing up on time, the importance of working as a team, the importance of troubleshooting and problem solving and creative and innovative thinking. Those are all things that CTE helps to develop in our students, and you all demonstrated that certainly in the work that you have done. So we're at a really important time right now, not only nationally but also in our local area, where the skills ante for entry into the middle class has never been higher. By 2020, we know 2/3 of all jobs are going to require some additional post-secondary education and training. And you should all pat yourselves on the back because you have a head start by engaging in CTE in school now. And that prepares you for entry either into the workforce or to come to an institution like Portland Community College, where you can then train further and enter into a variety of different fields. We are an institution at 80,000 strong, 80,000 students. We're the largest educational institution in the state of Oregon. But more than our size is the fact that we return to you a strong investment. Our research shows that for every dollar our students invest in their education here at PCC, our CTE graduates get a $7.10 return. Now, if you can go onto the market and do better, that's fine, But you can also invest in your education here at PCC and do that well. We also award about 2,300 CTE certificates and degrees each year, and about 83% of those awardees are employed by graduation. According to the Portland Business Journal, out of 21 higher education institutions in the state of Oregon, when you look at tuition to wages earned upon graduation, we outrank all other institutions in the state. And in this year, we also learned that we had our own Sweet 16 moment where we were recognized as in the top 16 in the nation for associate degrees awarded. But know that really we do this because the need is great. We still have a skills gap in our region, and we still have students who come from families where college may be a new experience and really want to do good work in a great career field if given the opportunity through education. So know that at PCC and other community colleges in the region, you have great options available. And I encourage you, if you haven't already, to talk to advisors and to program administrators at those schools. So again, a special congratulations to our honorees tonight. My background originally was in physical education, and so I can't end a speech without some kind of exercise. So, first of all, we'll do a little shoulder exercise. For those students who are awardees tonight, if you could take your right or left hand, either one is fine, raise it up, and now extend it to your back and give yourself a big pat. There you go. Congratulations to you. It's a lot of hard work, but you brought a lot of passion and energy and curiosity to this work. The faculty, thank you for your help in our student and helping our students to develop their skills in ways they may not even have realized coming into the program and believing in them maybe before they believed in themselves. Again, congratulations to the families for your support of your students. You should really feel proud of what they've accomplished. And I have no doubt that they will go far and are already demonstrating the qualities of leadership and ability that makes me feel excited about the future. Thank you, Beth, for inviting me here tonight and also for putting this event together. And I wish all of our awardees tonight all the best in the future. Thank you.